Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity. Um, Here to do a collective energy reading. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to my channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know how it resonates with you. Cards are shuffled, pray, ready to go. All right. All right, Spirit, please give me a message for my collective. We got the Knight of Cups. We got the Four of Cups. Three of Wands. Two of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Oh no, that's... All right. Overall energy, Spirit, Eight of Swords. Yeah, so Taurus energy, we have Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups, excuse me. Let me just clarify my words. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a very fickle energy. As most knights in the deck, they come for a good time, but not for necessarily for a long time. You know, these are the teenagers of the deck, so sometimes they not really here to, you know, it's almost like, you know, puppy love, but teenage love is still real love, right? So this person is kind of fickle. They haven't experienced much in life, but they feel like they have love, and or love to give, I should say. And then you have the Four of Cups. So there's a feeling of apathy or a missed opportunity kind of energy, or someone being picky and maybe not accepting this offer from this knight. I feel like somebody is waiting. They're waiting for their ships to come in with this Three of Wands energy. They're waiting for something better to show up. I feel like if this is you, collective, you knew that this energy wasn't ready for you. And so you did not accept their gift. You held on to the gift that you already had. All right. This has also caused a separation between two, with this Two of Cups in reverse and a challenge in a lesser position. I feel like this is technically an adult who's coming in teenage energy, meaning less mature, not really reaching you where you are at this time. And then you have the Moon. So they may have also been coming towards you with illusions, delusions, being unsure, right? So they may have appeared sure, like, yes, no, this is what I want. But ultimately, they're unsure. They're not really sure about what they want. And they're keeping you, they were trying to keep you in a energy of uncertainty. I got the Eight of Swords. So somebody is bound up in their mind. I don't know if you or your person, but there's somebody bound up in their mind. I feel like there's something that they haven't taken themselves away from so they can give you a solid offer. They're still bound up in an old situation. Tell me more, Spirit. Clarify this Knight of Cups, please. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They weren't given. You know, this person like to come and talk and share their feelings with you, tell you how they feel about everything. But then how they feel is all about them and not about you, right? So this person was very much self-centered, and they did not give equally, because the Six of Pentacles is here in reverse. This person was not given the way they should have been given to reciprocate in a relationship. Yeah, this is you, the Empress. I know it. I know it. The Empress energy is like, I'll hold on to my cup. I'm going to still be me. I'll wait for a better opportunity or offer, but I can't accept that from you because it's not coming with effort. It's not coming with fairness. Yeah, Magician. I feel like your person, collective, thinks that they could talk their way back into your life. Or they could be waiting to manifest, and they're manifesting something by waiting for you. I don't know if you were the giver, and I feel like with the Six of Pentacles in reverse with this Knight, you were the giver in this situation in the past energy, but you're not giving them more. You offered your cup before. You're not offering it again. And then they're waiting on you to manifest this. But you also are waiting, not necessarily to manifest them, but for what you deserve. So they may be holding back from you to manifest you back into their life, because maybe you were always the initiator in the relationship. You put in all the hard work, and they don't seem to do that for you. I almost said don't know how, but Spirit stopped me, because people know how to give. Sometimes they have a little struggle with it, but if they mirrored you or if they emulated you, they would know how to give. They just got to do it. You know what I mean? Um, The Four of Wands, yes. So them staying in that waiting energy, waiting to manifest you, not giving like they should be giving, cause a separation between the two, and disable this union, right? Four of Wands in the reverse is a disabled union. It's like there's no stability in this union. You guys aren't working together, cooperating, building together. Tell me more about this moon. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, so, let me see the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I'm getting that your person is stuck with a Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry, Queen of Wands in the reverse, posing as a Queen of Cups, but basically a Queen of Cups in reverse. So your person is, I feel like they're heartbroken over this relationship separating. I feel like who they should be separating is that Queen of Wands I mentioned / Queen of Cups in reverse. They are depleted, to say the least. They are depleted. Their energy, whatever, whatever you were giving them, you pulled it back with that Four of Cups, and they feel very depleted because what they stayed in is draining them. If you look at this is the overall energy. Is the Eight of Swords with the Queen of Cups. This person is draining them like an energy vampire. This person feels bound, stuck. This person, this Queen of Cups energy, this karmic energy is very, it's a succubus type of energy. Somebody who really just, what they want, and they expect you to go get it. And they obligate you, and they play mind games. This person here is very sick because they don't care how they could drain this person to death and it wouldn't matter. They would just find another victim. You know what I mean? They don't care that this person wanted to be with somebody else. They care enough to keep them away from anybody else and just continue to leech off of them emotionally, financially, physically, whatever it is that they're asking for. This person is very codependent. They pretend to be helpless and needy. And they're very jealous. This is a very jealous energy when it comes to an empress, right? When any of the queens are reversed, because they don't have the brightness or the gift that comes with being an empress. An empress embodies all queens, right? She's popular, creative, abundant, self-sufficient, all of that. But that queen would be more of a self-loathing type, somebody who can't get right, doesn't have an original thought in their mind. So they probably are a copycat energy. That was probably what lured your person away. Maybe not, but it could have been somebody from their past. But they are miserable. This is also the lesson I'm getting here, and the lesson in challenge position is that they're in an unhappy home situation with this Four of Wands in reverse and this Two of Cups. They are not pouring any energy into it. As a matter of fact, it's just, I feel like it's vicious. This whole energy is vicious. Now this is a vicious karmic. If you can see this moon card, this is a really deep deck. And if you can see this moon card, this dog is a very vicious looking dog. And then this person is depleted with the Temperance in reverse. They also feel like they are running out of time with you, which could very well be, because if you were in the waiting energy attempting to manifest them in a better light, they're not showing up in that light yet. What they're showing up is that they have to end something else because they're miserable. And they probably can't even think straight right about now, because You ever notice some people don't realize that whatever they're manifested, it taught them a lesson, right? Well, it was there to give them a lesson. But instead of the lesson, they just think, oh, I'm going through something. They don't see the significance of the calamities that happen. Like, for example, somebody who forgets to put gas in the car and then gets on the side of the road and then calls you and calls a tow truck and all of that other stuff. And they, oh, I don't know how this happened. It happened because you saw the gas was empty and you didn't go put gas in the car. That's how it happened. But they don't connect the dots that they were the reason why that happened to them. It's just, oh, it happened. And then next thing you know, it happened again. And you say to them, but did you learn from the last time to monitor the gas? Don't you think by the time it gets to a quarter tank, since this happened before, you should scrape up some money and put some more in there, like, or ask for something if you don't have it. You know what I mean? And I feel like these are the type of little things that continue to happen that snowball into other stuff for your person. So they're dealing with this stable home life, the fact that they're physically with them but not together. Because if you look at him, she's kind of reaching back like, yeah, he's mine, looking like the queen of cups, holding that cup. And he's looking like, nah, you ain't got to touch me. You don't even have to, don't do that. So your person is not wanting to share a life with this Four Wands and reverse energy. They don't want to do that anymore. You were the light of their life, this Empress upright. And they thought, if I come to you half-assed, that you would still have so much unconditional love for them that you would tolerate their nonsense. But you pull the plug on that. So here it is, they're waiting for you to show up. But I don't think you have any plans of showing up because this mess still exists in their life. Whew. All right, let me clarify with another deck. Yeah, this mess is still very much prevalent in their life. And this Queen of Cups in reverse is so selfish-minded. And even when they're reverse queens, they're still very intuitive people in that they're not necessarily like dumb and clueless that your person doesn't want to be with them. But she's just like, no, but you belong to me, right? So there's a codependency there of and an ownership, like you belong to me. Yeah, Three of Cups. So this person definitely had you in a third-party situation. And you're like, yeah, I'm a whole Empress. I'm not about to be in a codependent situation or a third party. I'm not entering that. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, you Ten of Swords, that whole situation. You put an end to it. And I ain't gonna lie, your person feels betrayed by the fact that you put it into what they had with you. They may have even been taking from your cups and pouring it into another just to see if they can get that person to be on your level. But you 86 that whole situation. He said, yeah, that's not going to happen. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, and this is why this person, your person is locked into their mind thinking that this is the way to go, to just wait for you to come. To wait for you to stop being mad, wait for you to stop letting it be over. They might even think that you wouldn't be happy without them. So they're trying so hard to manifest you when they really should be trying more hard to change their life. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, they can't let this go. This person from their past is somebody from way back in their past. And they even though they are miserable and unhappy, they can't seem to release that situation between them and the person trying to hold on to them. The two of them are locked horns in this argument. Sometimes I've come across people who they might have the key or literally have the solution to their problem, but they rather stay in the argument. And I feel like this is where this person is right now. Your person would rather stay in the argument to prove some point that's mute, that's not making any sense. You know, this person also with this Eight of Swords energy twice is probably suffering from some sort of mental illness that hasn't been diagnosed yet, may or may not be diagnosed. They probably need to go see a medical professional, you know, somebody who understands the psyche of the mind. Because if they've been traumatized by this person, which I feel like they may have, they don't realize how to unlock their mind from this struggle that they don't need to be in, because it's really all mental. They have free will. Your person is not only stuck in their mind. Like, you know, people don't, we're not, you know, this person is not, hopefully not incarcerated. So if they're physically not incarcerated, then the only thing that's locked in is their mind. You know, sometimes their heart too, but I'm getting that this is not about love. This is about staying in an unnecessary fight. Tell me more. Temperance with the moon. Queen of Cups again. Now see, like I told you before, this person feels like, bottom of the deck, let me see. Hangman. This person also sees you as a Queen of Cups. Intuitive, loving, but they know that they're wasting their time where they are. They know that they're losing ground and losing time with you. And I feel like with this Ten of Swords, you gave them an ultimatum and you just said, it's either me or them. You know, like, I'm not waiting for you anymore. I'm not stuck on you anymore. They stuck on you. But I feel like you've been going through the process to heal. Because if you recognize yourself as an Empress, then that means you understand your worth. You understand your power. You understand who you are at your core, your purpose. I feel like your person, though, on the other hand, is not getting it. I feel like they get it, but they don't. Because they're still stuck in a fight with somebody that it's over. It's technically, between them, it's over. This is a death of Two of Cups, death of Four of Wands. It's over. This person is living in the past, and it's definitely, Spirit says, psychologically restricting. I don't know if that's a sentence, or you know, you could say it like that, but they are. It's just back to this Eight of Swords energy. They're caught up in their mind, as if they don't want to believe what has actually happened to them has already happened. It's like somebody sitting in a car wreck and the paramedics came and they jackknifed the car, whatever they call it, jaws of life. And this person was like, I'm beat up a little bit, but I'm going to be all right. And they said, oh, okay, but we still got to get you out the car. No, I don't want to get out the car. But they're like, well, we got to get you out the car. And they're like, no, I want to stay here. This is my car. And they're like, but you can't drive the car. The car is total. I know, but it's still my car. That's the kind of energy this person is coming from. They don't care that everything around them has fell apart, including their relationship with you. They everything, the relationship with the karma is all wrong. The relationship with you is all wrong. And so they literally are trapped in their mind. It's almost like this person is stuck in a certain time frame of life and they don't want to grow. I want to say it's like Peter Pan syndrome, and it could be, but it's also like it really is something that needs to be medically looked at, you know, like a counselor needs to help them unpack it, because their whole growth is literally stunted. Like, it's stunted growth right here. They're not, and your person is not doing well. I would say pray for them. You know, depending on how you really feel. You know, some people feel like, no, they did me too dirty. I don't want to pray for them. You know, you're entitled to do what you feel. But I just feel like your person is really, really stuck. Couple of prayers wouldn't hurt. You know, I would say don't pray them out of their karma. Just pray that they'll be okay. That when they finish learning their lessons, they come out on the other side and they turn their life around. They do better. You know, pray that they're able to do better. Because They want to let go of this. I don't understand this. And I feel really, it's very confusing. That's telling me your person is very confused. Because how could you want something different, but be unwilling to do anything different? Like it's just not possible to have different and not do different. Like, so this person could be a fixed sign energy, but they just don't want to change. And it's not going to get them anywhere. Like with you or anybody or in life in general. Like you cannot stay stuck and move forward. You can't have it both ways. Tell me more, Spirit. Inner child healing. Yeah, this is why I said it's psychological. This also could be a mother energy. I'm also feeling like with this Queen of Cups in reverse, this could be a mother that, especially with this moon card, that they could have been stunted their growth, meaning a mother that does not let their child take responsibility or accountability for their action. A mother who doesn't speak life into their child. A mother who will micromanage the relationships of this child. But if the mother, let's just say if the mother's a narcissist, right? They don't have to do it after a while. Like once they've set the precedent of how it goes, the person sabotages the relationships on their own and still won't leave the mother. Until they can get unlocked out of their mind, they'll keep repeating this process with anybody that they go through. So take it how it resonates, because I feel like your person sees you as a Queen of Cups and upright, but they need inner child healing. Because if this is a love relationship and not necessarily, a mentor, mentee, or different kind of platonic relationship, this person can't come to you without that inner healing being started, because we're never done, right? But this person got to start somewhere with themselves. They really have to unpack this for themselves, because staying in this kind of energy locked in their mind is only going to make everybody in their relationships with them, and they're going to play this victim. I feel like this is a very victim mentality, because this person they can't take accountability. They can't see where they went wrong. Yeah, you cut them off to raise your vibration. I feel like this energy was pulling you down. Again, succubus energy. Just like what they learned from that Queen of Cups in reverse. They put that on you. And you said, oh, no, no, no. The buck stops here. That's what we won't be doing. I know that's right, Empress. Tell me more, Spirit. Listen deeply. I feel like you offered this person guidance, support, nurturing, suggestions. You might even open doors and gave them resources. I just get the feeling they didn't do it. And you tried, but they didn't do it. They still stuck in the fight. Tell me more, Spirit. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done. Intuition and downloads. I feel like you were guided by Spirit to move away from this situation. That you listen to Spirit. You listen. Even if it hurts you to do so, you listen. You said, well, you know what? I'm getting guided to put up boundaries. I'm getting guided to pull my cup away with that 4 cups energy. I'm getting guided to raise my vibration from this kind of low energy. It's keeping me down. Tell me more, Spirit. Do the work. You did the work, and now it's their turn. Bottom of the deck, manifestation. So I feel like this too, Spirit is saying, you put in the effort to do the work on yourself. You were already in a space of inner child healing. I feel like you were recognizing your triggers, your wounds, your parent wounds, all of that stuff. You were already on that wavelength, right? But you and your person are on 2 different timelines. They are not where you are, but you are reflecting the work that you have done on yourself. And so now they will also want to raise their vibration, but they still don't know how, because, some people, whoever they're around, that's how they behave. You know what I mean? Like they stay on that vibration of the energy that they're around. So maybe when they're with you, they vibe high. And I feel like this person does. And they remember how it feels to vibe high with you. However, when you're currently in a low place, it's hard to get on that higher vibration because then you always got some type of distraction pulling you right back down. Like soon as you start vibrating high, if you're surrounded by people that don't, they're going to pull you right back down into the energy that they're in. Let me get a little energy on this. I had a title to this and I done lost it. Wow. Acceptance. I just feel like you've accepted who they are. You've learned, as I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. I feel like you came in trying to help this person. You tried to change them. You tried to help them grow. You know, you tried to show them where things were wrong, what could be better. And I feel like you accepted that, you know, you can't change anybody. None of us can. We can't change anybody. All we can do is be ourselves. All we can do is be an example. And if they live up to the example, fine. If they don't, fine. We have to choose us. Tell me more. Surrender. Yes, I can release my need to control. I feel like as you have become more acceptance, as you surrender, your person is going to start surrendering as well. Now, that doesn't mean that your person will be back in your life. But what it does mean is that, excuse me, your person will see that you're not trying to control them. Maybe they thought you were. Or maybe they can see that there are people that love them that's not trying to control them. And that the other people, like the Queen of Cups in reverse, is all about control. You know, as they start to free their mind, tell me more, Spirit, they will learn who's in their corner. Who's not. Speak on it, Spirit. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. This person is learning what love really looks like. You know, they were presented with a different version than what unconditional love actually looks like. And through you and through their example of having you in their life, they're starting to understand what love is. But you also are getting a deeper meaning of love for yourself. You know, we always think we know what we know, but we don't know anything. You know, we don't know anything. We're on this journey to continue to learn. Tell me more, Spirit. Imagination. Yeah, I feel like this person, I feel like not only is their growth stunted, but their imagination is stunted. So what stunted? Whatever they were picturing for themselves, their dreams, their aspirations, and I feel like this person had big dreams. I don't think they can even concentrate on that with the succubus energy. I feel like they put a lot on the back burner just to deal with the day-to-day. Like this person might not be eating well, sleeping well, because this person, this Queen of Cups energy is keeping them in constant, I don't know, crisis. I was about to say turmoil. It could be turmoil, but crisis. You know, when you always trying to fix something, you can't pay attention to the next day. You can't imagine what the next day is because you're too busy trying to survive the day. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And then trust. I feel like I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I feel like you are growing and your person is trailing behind you. That you're not yet on the same timeline and they may never catch you. They could, but they, you know, don't expect an overnight sensation with this person. Don't expect that they, you know, you left them for 2 weeks or 2 months or whatever the case may be, a short period of time that they just are miraculously a different person. Don't expect that, right? Just know that there's some growth in this and trust that the divine will take care of them just like the divine is taking care of you. All right. But you are the Empress and there's no king here. There's no, there's a knight, but there's no king. There's no emperor here. So your person is just not on the same page as you. They're dealing with a whole lot. And they want to manifest you, true, but They're not really ready for this union. They're not. They need to surrender control. They have control issues too, because they're too busy trying to survive and control their environment. You know, they stayed with somebody that it does not make them happy, actually. And this could be like I said, when I said mother energy, it could be a baby mom. But people need to understand, like, you know, there's such thing as divorce. There's a such thing as breakups. Um, I don't feel like this is a financial issue keeping them there. I feel like this is all mental, all mental. You know, I really don't think this is about finances, because I feel like you as an empress, you're good on your own. So it's not that. Uh, I feel like the codependency with them is different, and the energy with you is also very different. So it's like opposite ends of the spectrum. You know what I mean? But yes, I feel like they want to be released. They need some psychological support, some help to unpack this, not just talk therapy. They need examples. They probably need to journal and write things down so they don't forget. If they're going through trauma with this person, as I suspect, they probably need to write down the instances that are happening so they can go back and reflect and really realize, like, oh, that kind of sounds crazy, but that did happen. Because trauma will make you forget things. You know, when somebody got to have you on a loop uh, of highs and lows, they make you forget how bad it was. This person needs a lot. They got a lot of inner child healing to do. But I feel like you're on your right path, Empress. So take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. You know, refer your person to some resources if they come towards you. Just know that they need to begin the healing process before they can get on anywhere near the same page as you. Okay. But again, thank you for coming to my channel. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if it resonates with you. Peace.